It has been an interesting and fun year. With 2024 coming to a close, I wanted to talk about some of the cool things that the channel has gone through and my plans for the channel in 2025. Let's start with a fun little retrospective. In 2024, this channel started with 1,000 subscribers and I just launched a Discord. Throughout a year, not only did the Discord bloom to more than 100 new, improving, or expert game developers, the channel tripled in size. We hit 3,000 subscribers. That's 200% growth in 1 year. And we also got our 100th game dev video out as well. That is so much more than I could have ever hoped for. Now, that's just talking about channel growth. Apart from that, I've talked to so many of you, and I've learned so much this year myself when it comes to game dev. And I can say, without a doubt, I have improved. Not just as a developer, but as a creator, and more importantly to me, as a person. This community has given me a massive dose of sanity, motivation, and happiness, and I could not be more grateful to all of you. You, as a community, have improved my life, so thank you. Thank all of you for sticking around and helping support the channel, whether it's through comments, sharing projects that you have worked on, memberships, or just the time of day that you've given one of my videos. Seriously, thank you. Now, I'm going to stop with the emotional stuff. I'm going to stop gushing. I love all of you. You're all incredible. But let's move on to some really, really fun stuff. 2025 and what we are going to be doing. Yes, I said we. Your input is important. So, in 2024, I had some issues sticking to a good schedule and keeping the content up. For 2025, I'm going to be putting much more of a focus on a schedule and keeping that content flowing for you. My goal is to see if we can shoot for the moon and get to 10,000 subscribers throughout 2025. To show my dedication to that goal, we have some new, different content coming, and it's going to be interesting and fun. And I also have an editor that's taking a lot off of my plate. Make sure to say thank you to her. She's incredible. Now let's talk content. The first big deal is the tower defense tutorials. I've heard some people or seen some people ask me if I've abandoned it or if I'm dropping it or if I'm not finishing it. No, those are coming. That tutorial will be finished, that series will happen, and it will be a full how-to series on how to do tower defense games. It has not been dropped, it has not been abandoned. The second big deal is a new type of content. This is something I've been kind of toying around with the idea of for a while. I just didn't really know how to do it till recently. Now, what I'm going to be doing is called game mechanic breakdowns. Now, before I explain what that actually means, this will go hand in hand with the third and final big deal, streaming. Game mechanic breakdowns will be full, long-form videos of mechanics from games that I play on stream, or games that are recommended to me to play on stream. I will then dissect a mechanic, explain it, and recreate it in Godot or Unity so you can learn how some of the super neat or interesting mechanics are made in games that we play, and learn how to actually be more creative with your own mechanics in the future and how larger publishers or larger developers actually work on those things. I think that is an incredibly fun thing that we can do. Now, one of the big words throughout that kind of little blurb there is streams. I'm sure some of you have noticed I started streaming a little more. Well, a lot more actually, and that has been for a reason. I have been testing my own ability to stick to a certain plan and seeing how comfortable I feel sharing more of my own life on stream. So, on New Year's Day, I am going to start streaming every weekday for at least an hour for the entire year. Whether that is game development, video creation, or just playing some games and hanging out. That is what I am going to be doing. I will be split streaming across both Twitch and YouTube, so you can find me on whatever platform you prefer to use. Of course, if something comes up like an emergency, you will know about it. I will post a notification on my Discord, on X, on YouTube and Blue Sky, so you know if there is a delay and if we need to do something different. Now, with that in mind, if you have more input or want to have more input for the channel, if you want to ask me some questions, if you want to give me a recommendation, come hang out when I'm live and talk with me. I want you to know that your input is valuable, that we are creating this together as a community. So, moving on from streams, what else am I actually leaving out from this? Well, it's a big one. Two big ones, actually. Game jams and solo projects. Now, game jams are incredible. They are one of the best ways to really get yourself growing as a game developer, to really help you work on your own projects. Now, I will be streaming my own work on any game jams I sign up for and any games I am creating. There will be a notification in the Discord, Blue Sky, X, YouTube, or for game jams or projects that I'm working on that I think would be fun for you guys to join as well. Now, speaking of game jams, sometime in the future, I would also like to start hosting game jams for you to join, to show off your amazing creations. Show me how amazing you are, what amazing projects you can come up with. Show yourselves as developers. Improve. With all that said, there's a few more secrets I have yet to reveal, so make sure to keep an eye out for those in the future. Now, I have genuinely had a good 2024. I hope you have too. If not, for now, have a good end of year and a great game dev journey. I'll either see you in the next stream or next year. Take care.